Hey everyone, I just wanted to invite you to my free webinar that's on Thursday, the 16th of September at 12:30 p.m. New Zealand time. It'll be Wednesday for the States, Canada and Europe. This one, it is open to anyone and everyone who wants to join. However, it is catered more towards health and wellness practitioners, coaches, therapists that are actively seeing clients. And it is delving into how you can work with the mind-body connection in your clinical practice without having to study for years. So I am going to be sharing a lot about my journey. 15 years now, I've been a clinical therapist that was seeing clients face to face, and then learning how to understand the deeper emotions behind my clients' physical issues, their illness, their injury, their disease. But this work has really evolved into the emotions behind mental imbalances and also behavioral dysfunctions. And so I'm going to share my journey of moving from clinical face-to-face practice solely into the online space now. I really am open to share all of that if this is something that you've been desiring to do yourself, but you've held yourself back. And I'll also just share about all of the other philosophies that I integrate into being able to understand my clients on a deeper level. So we're going to run I'll leave up to 2 hours. Usually I present for about an hour, hour and a half. And then I am going to use about 20 minutes of the free webinar to share with you about the upcoming 10-week practitioner training, emotional body training. However, please know that I don't hold information back on my free webinars. You don't need to continue on with me unless it's something that you desire and it feels like it is the right next move for you. So there are going to be lots of takeaways on the webinar, my personal journey. You can also interact with me and ask me questions, but I'm going to share with you all the other philosophies that I integrate, and then I will go into what the training looks like, which is really intense. It is where you get to learn the technique or the process that I facilitate with my clients to help them shift those emotions that are stuck in their body that are holding them back. Because a lot of the clients that I see nowadays are the ones that don't respond to traditional therapy, to conventional therapy, sometimes surgery as well. They have gone through and they've had all sorts of tests and there are things that are wrong with them, but they're not given any answers. And so I love to work with clients like this, and I've run this training now 3 times. This is going to be the 4th time. It's going to be the last one for 2022. And it's kind of hard to put into words. It really is an experience, but the practitioners that come across this work, they just feel it in their body. It feels right. They're like, I didn't know how to put into words what you're talking about. You teach the thing, the elusive thing. And there is just so much information about the mind-body connection out there. It's all great information. Not a lot of people tell you what to then do with it to shift out that stuff that's like happening in the emotional body that is manifesting in your physical or mental body or filtering into your external life. So yeah, the training, I'll cover that. You do get to learn this technique on the training. You get to understand Eastern philosophies in a really basic way so that you can learn to read your client on a deeper level. It's also kind of like a crash course in business, transitioning yourself into the online space, looking at how to build a sustainable business. And it is a huge personal development journey as well. And it is one that you only really grasp the concept of when you are on the training, but I'm going to do my best to communicate this on the webinar, because some of you are coming along because you're interested in taking part in this next round of training. You've seen some of the people who have been through my training and the changes that they have been through, but it is really important for me that you are the right fit, because otherwise you will come on board and you might get a bit of a shock of what you signed up to. So everyone else is just trusted, but yeah, come along. Even if you come to the previous info webinars about the emotional body training, I am going to be changing the information up quite a bit. And yeah, you just need to register. The link is in my bio. It's next Thursday, the 16th of September at 12:30 p.m. New Zealand time. There will be a replay, but the training always does have a limited number of spots on it, unlike my other courses, which are unlimited. So I would love to have you there, and look forward to sharing with you then. See you later.